BRDM is gonna kill my ATC.
You need to hammer that here reference point with everything you've got.
It should be landing now.
Fuck.
So the HE smoke on 147 is...
Yep, should be coming down. I don't know, the timer's gone, so it's either on its way or it's cancelled for some reason.
Okay, I'm just below 143, just east of 143, holding, resupply.
I've lost the ATGM team up here. Scimitar was up here, so just watch your flank. Cav Gunner.
Roger.
He's roaming around, that's for sure.
Alright, I'm making this rush through the centre with my BMPs. I guess there's not much in the way of tank support still. Still in the rear behind the bloody 159 hill.
Yep.
I can push
Fat lot of good there.
Yep, that's a reserve, 0. Guys in the north, you've got troops just north of 157 in that little village there.
One's already coming in on here.
It's already gone.
Can you hit it again?
Yep, in about 4 minutes. 0, start moving forward. We've got 1 minute 30 on the smoke.
Alpha, do you think you can get a little closer to that here reference point?
Vehicle down.
There's a tank that's immobile up there. Attracting.
Where's that? Where's here next to it? All over the place here. Okay, actually, yeah, I can get up there. Moving now.
Yep. Yeah, there's a track challenger. There's 2 up there. So be careful. I was trying to hit him with everything I had, and he shot me and killed me.
How's it going, Cav Gunner and Valley?
I'm having a tough time moving my PCs up.
Understood.
I'm just hanging back. I'm watching that unit. The
cool.
1 to 7. So I heard we got guys in that village. Yeah, right there.
$15 seconds, 0. Uh, 2-4 and 1-4, can you support to give 1 mech cover?
I'm trying to. He's got the cover. I don't think he's taking any fire right now.
Yeah, taking all kinds of fire, ATGMs and what have you. I need some tank support here. I keep saying it. I need tank support.
It's on the way. I mean, what? A kilometer behind you? Or south of you? Just on the hill that you're bombing, you need to push him into the to the east.
Leader vehicle wants to like drive 20 feet and then stop.
a smoke screen that you have. Where's it coming from? The north? Where's that tank fire coming from?
I'm looking. 58, 161.
58? 57?
North.
Oh, I see it, I see it.
Do you want us to divert the tank company we have here in the north down south?
No, I'm sending a street company down there now for support.
Oh, got the missile back. Yes! ATGM team is back operational.
Our platoon sergeant's wonderful.
Holy crap. There's
What's
a
up?
platoon over there.
Whereabouts?
Hang on. Right here. Reference point.
Fire gun.
So where it says tanks?
Fire.
Negative.
You don't see reference point tanks north of BP or 147? That's where they're at.
I'm in direct contact with tanks here in the middle, very close.
Yep. That's where they're at. I'm trying to get over to you.
I've got artillery on that reference point tanks in 245.
Right, Valley Boy, start moving your tanks up the northern the red route to follow on behind Cav Gunner.
Here I come.
We're the reserves.
Still pushing, no contacts. I'm to your left, 0.
Did they back up off that hill?
I think so. Haven't crested it yet. So what do you want me to do here in the south, 0? Push over to the green line or just keep on the orange?
I would stay in the orange.
I don't even know what unit you're talking about. Which unit are you talking about?
Tanks in the south.
Like the ones way down near 251, 143?
Yep.
Oh, well, I don't really know. I don't have much in the way of anything down there. It's all been pretty much killed. I mean, like I said, I think going through the...
two of your units round north of 251 to support 414 infantry there. I've got 3 tank coming up to support at 143.
Roger, I'm pushing due north.
You guys in the north okay? More tanks? Or are you good for now?
We good for now. We don't need more tanks. No.
All right. Well, try and push forward past that blue line if you can. Keep up with the guys in the south.
Trying. I
If you
got
can,
my platoon
get some-
leader's vehicle for some reason will not advance unless I continuously control it.
Lig.
I think Boris is your best bet in the south because I've got something over there, but the very south edge is probably not a great idea. But
Yeah.
what little infantry surviving I have left here, I'm starting to move up onto 251 now.
Roger. You got artillery on those tanks on 147.
Slow. How's the fucking infantry outrunning the tank?
That tank you're in, Assassin, there's almost certainly going to be infantry in this area, so if you want to wait a second, I'll bring up my dudes.
Alright.
Did you deal with it, or do you know what happened to those tanks that are off to your north?
I do not. I'm looking for them.
Okay, I'm moving my dudes out, so I'll let you know if I draw fire from there.
Yep.
So, sorry if you've already said, I might not have caught it, but where are the reserves? Where are we going to commit those on Boris, or?
Alright, not my statement,
sent,
my radio.
3 tank companies down south, heading towards 143, and 2 reservists behind 159. Probably going to move west to 147. Also got 2 reserve heading down south line for that.
Yep, hill's full of infantry.
Contact.
If we got any lazy artillery or any HE that's left, we could use more on 147.
Yeah, Roger, whereabouts?
I don't know. Have you got any specific spots there, Assassin? Just saying the hill's full of infantry.
Now stand by, I'm looking.
Yeah, 50%. Still moving forward.
You still in contact with tanks?
Roger.
If you just hold at that little bridge line in front of you there, Dog Alpha. Don't go any further west than that.
Roger, holding.
If you hold up a little on that Boris move, you'll have infantry there spotting things and helping.
Stopped.
Don't let your tanks go off the edge of the map, Valley Boy.
So there's 2-3 mech tank down here near 251 is shooting at something. I don't know if that's you, 12 Alpha. Help it.
Engaging. Seen a dust trail. I think he's moving.
Okay, stay off route, Boris. I'm gonna artillery the west end of it.
Those reinforcements, those reserves coming up, I need them at Alpha Alpha 1. At least the tank platoon there. We need help.
Yep. 2 reserves heading back to the west now, full speed.
engaging.
Heard a tank shot close. 3-7. Alright. Shit. I lost fucking PMP.
Taking tank
the
fire
forest.
12 Alpha from your 1 o'clock on the hill.
Valley, if you can look up towards the tree line of, or the ridge line of 234, so we can get some eyes out on that area, just with one tank, see if you can spot who it is that's shooting after us.
Okay.
Obviously, don't overextend yourself. We do not want you to die.
We just blew up.
All 12 Alpha shit just got blown up.
They're on the southwestern side of
Where I put a reference point called tank 1638.
That's where I was firing at, yeah.
Looked like you were shooting coax or something. That's where he is anyway.
Yeah, there's one just a little southern on the ridge. There's one poking over the ridge line there, too.
Is there artillery called on that?
Yep.
Keep an eye on your HE ammo because we're going to need it. If we get to the town, we're going to need it to soften it up. And it's not going to do much against challenges anyway.
Unless you get a fortuitous hit right on the primary site.
Yeah, I lost a Bradley. BMP down here.
At 0, I'm going to give you reserve.
Alright, I'm gonna put a reference point troops. Can we get HE on troops?
Where is it?
Troops 12.
Roger.
Oh no, oh yeah, Zulu's troops are dead. Okay. Yeah.
No, it's already called.
Okay.
Capcom, I hear a Challenger up here, where I am, with Alpha 17.
Yeah,
So definitely
well, I'm
watch out.
over a kilometer to your west.
So
Okay.
this 3 tank company in the south is about to drive into where all that stuff has been getting killed. Is that the plan, or do you want to wait until all the tanks come up together and, you know, attack as a group?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good line to start.
Alright.
Who's got 2 reserve?
Me, I'm moving up to where 3-4 is at the moment. So yeah, 3
3
tank companies
reserve?
going to be potentially observed very soon. Yeah, I've got 2 reserve. It's T-72Ms.
3 tank company, who's that?
That's me.
I got nothing.
3
Yeah,
reserve.
we need it.
Yeah,
We
we
need
need
to
to get all
get
this
up
stuff
here
in the
together.
same. The stuff needs to be in the same place. Just feeding it to them one platoon at a time is a disaster.
12 Alpha, you've got to do 3 reserve in the south.
Roger, where do you want me to go?
Join up south of 3 tank and 2 reserve, be north of that and 147.
Roger.
Assassin, what you got?
I got 1 tank. I just got 4 tank. That's it. My other one's main gun damage. She's just up there, a decoy right now.
Yeah, you have 1-3 reserve.
I lost
Hey,
my
Thank
three.
you.
Cav, where'd you want me to go peek again?
Say again, Valley Boy?
I think you wanted me to take a tank off, or was it DK? Sorry. Somebody
That's
wanted
me.
me to take a...
Move,
Yep.
move 1 tank up north of the red dot, stay on the road, and then observe down south west of that.
I'm sorry, north of what?
Wait up. I'll draw it for you so you can see what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
I don't know if we have time for this, but I guess AA3 might be a good place to group up. We just don't have any real infantry support here, so we're going to be observed and we're going to know we're here.
I've got 4 trucks full of infantry coming along in the south.
I'm up here
They're not
with
moving
you.
right now.
Gotcha.
I'm up here with you, Zero.
Oh, I've got nothing on 147, that's what I'm just saying. I've got nothing there, so it's not observed. There's no security there whatsoever.
Okay. We'll wait for the 2 platoon to get up here. We'll start moving.
Actually, do not do that. Challenger is currently observing that position, that road. So just hold it, wait until I've engaged it.
Who are you talking
Okay.
to? You talking to Valley Boy?
Valley Boy, yeah.
Yeah, 2 reserve, move north of 3 tank.
I got recon coming up too, Zero. I mean, I'll help us spot shit, whatever.
Copy 0.
Moving north of AA3, yeah.
Can I get a smoke on the marker smoke? Give it 3 grenades of smoke. 50 by 50.
Roger.
Who's got 2-3 reserve? Is that you, 12 Alpha?
That's me. I'm moving west along this road and then up north and behind 2 reserve.
Okay. So we're all going to meet at Alpha 3.
I reckon, I don't know, this is going to take time and whatever, but it might be worth sending a one truck up to 147 just to try and get some eyes in there and root out anything that's hiding up there.
I'll send my tank that's busted.
Okay, maybe just wait till we're
yeah.
wait till we're ready.
I'm sending one of those infantry guys that's down on the hill south of it.
He's being fired at. I hear a machine gun.
Okay.
No, his tank's fire.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
3
he
tank.
just died.
Valley Boy, once the smoke land up here, take 1 tank, move it up, and then shoot on the left side of the road with an AP round.
I have no idea what hit that guy.
There
I
he
wasn't
goes.
in it.
Okay.
Obviously, it doesn't matter if you hit it or not. It's just so he knows that something is happening, and then he'll pull back. He won't be able to see through it.
Can you mark where he is? Is it where the smoke is?
No, he's further south. He's
Oh, shit.
roughly.
We need to start moving.
He's roughly there.
Gotcha.
I'm
I think
currently
we-
trying to crawl up behind him.
Zero, I think we should start moving at a slow speed and then let these tanks catch up because they're moving in on our position.
Okay. So is that what we're doing? We're moving slow speed on Boris?
Roger.
What's ETA on smoke?
13 seconds.
Understood.
We still have an hour, so, you know, we don't have to go crazy, hasty at the moment.
No, I'm slow. We got tanks that are firing at something. Who's throwing north? Who's pushing their units north there?
It might be my tanks trying to get around buildings and stuff. They're moving down onto Boris now. If you're talking about the tanks north by A3, that's my stuff.
There's infantry in the woods.
Fucking useless cunts. You gotta fucking micromanage everything or it just does nothing. It sits there and dies like a fucking idiot.
Correction on smoking oils, it should be dropping in a few seconds.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, I see it.
There it is.
What's going on? Why is my shit not loading?
That's the smoke.
Right, so there's PCs, there's 113s and warriors and shit on the north side of this valley. I'll mark it. Basically where that tank reference is, that area.
Just start moving
Yeah,
slow,
drop,
hopefully.
I see
Hope for
him
the
on
best.
PC
Yeah, he's on the-
1648.
Roger, next
He's
call.
gonna be on the left side of the road when you look down.
Two three is about 250 meters behind the lead call signs here on Morris.
Yeah, Roger, take up the south, left flank.
Roger.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's moved away.
Zero,
yeah.
stop when you get eyes on the town.
That's good. We're doing good.
Southside tank, fire!
I think the north is broken through, right?
Cap gunner is, I think.
Being engaged on Morris.
Yeah, there's a tank over here.
Contact tanks. Tanks on my platoon there with smoke.
Good job, good job, good job. Good kill.
Infantry right here where my tank is.
Well, shoot it.
AI's killing a scimitar. They know we're up here.
Zero is a
We got
warrior
tanks
right in
cresting
front of
here.
that
Whoever
tank
that tank is that's cresting, I recommend you don't do it on your own. You're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, fuck. They're waiting. Hey, they're waiting on the north side here. Don't bother. They're waiting right here. Wait, I'm putting a black line. Okay, don't go any farther. Right here.
there.
There's
Yeah,
infantry moving on the north side, flanking us.
With that
My
black line?
green tracer.
Where that black line is, that I just put on the map, or I put yellow line, okay? Where the yellow line
Grab
is,
this point in, I'll drop artillery on it. Yeah, 1, 2, 4
So-
battle.
So I'd recommend we don't artillery that. Just put some HE smoke where they're likely to be after
Tank-
that,
yeah.
and we'll just rush it.
tanks 45, tanks 45. See where it says tanks 45?
Roger.
That's where their tanks, they're hiding in the ambushes.
Yeah, I reckon artillery wherever they're likely to be after that, and we'll just drive through that. So put smoke somewhere on the river or wherever the next obvious defensive position is. Probably fucking 102.
Yeah, I don't think they'll fall back yet, but yeah, I understand that crossing point as well.
How's the tank looking up there?
I killed a bunch
He's
of infantry.
reversing. Good. Yeah, he's retreating now. Cav gunner, if you take a BMP, slowly move back east up towards 234, you can
Yeah.
take a Challenger in the ass. Please do that.
I don't think we can stay here on Boris too long.
Well, they don't have any
Right.
artillery.
Infantry on our right.
Yeah,
Oh, they don't?
No, they've got mortars. They don't have anything serious though, as far as artillery goes. But they're going to know we're here. So I guess we're waiting for you to let
Okay.
us know when this HE smoke cover or whatever lands further to the west, and then we'll move.
Dropping down.
Yeah, and there's another one in 2 minutes. On the left side.
All right. So what are we rushing for? We're going for Grande Bridge or the land bridge? Probably land bridge.
Yeah, land bridge. I've got the infantry just waiting behind us as well, so...
What about the reference point tanks 45? You got a med, HE on that? Smoke?
I think I've lost all the infantry. Where the hell did it go?
Okay. Well, we're pretty well in position here in the valley, so just let us know when you're ready for us to go.
Wow, I see bullets coming, but I can't see it. It's funny.
There's stuff on this hill to the north of us. The tanks are getting all fucking distracted by it. So yeah, I think we need to get on with it.
Yeah, okay, push through. Head towards the land bridge in the south.
Is there a tank behind us here on this hill?
I'm engaging in counting. Yeah, he's on the other side.
Man, it's a disaster. Alright, are we going or are we fighting here?
Yeah, I just said go. Go.
Alright, let's go.
I'm dead.
Hell,
I don't even know what hit me.
is that friendly fire?
I think so. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Who?
I don't know who shot me, but somebody did. That's alright. Shit. Did I get a spare tank?
How do you open up the commander's gunnery sight?
Shift B, I think?
Okay, thank you.
No.
First left. First left.
Lead tank platoons laying smoke.
Valley, can you move your
Well,
tank
Bravo.
slowly down that road, please?
Yep, here it comes.
All right, I see smoke in front of my BMP.
He's probably nearby because I dropped smoke from my infantry.
Can I have one of the tanks for one reserve, please?
I can't look at the map right now, but are those trucks sort of getting closer to where they can, exploit
Yeah,
this?
they were destroyed. I don't know.
You're
someone
taking
came
fire
by,
from your right. From your right. Right there.
Good killing, good killing.
Target.
Keep
Good
shooting,
hit.
Valley.
Good hit.
Ceasefire.
I got a ceasefire. I'll take it.
Oh, good. Yeah, you killed it. You killed it. Keep going. I'm watching you. Yeah, about you.
Hey, he's facing me.
0 about you 2 o'clock. There's dust. There's a tank falling back.
DC.
There's 2 tanks over there.
Same.
Alright, watch your shoot. Don't shoot too far now.
Target. DC.
I've got some PCs on the hop here, so
Tank.
getting a tank call.
He's moving down the road toward me.
Okay. Yeah, there's a
All right.
platoon to the left there.
Get away then.
I'm trying.
Understood.
Re-engage.
Get up on that ridge, Valley Boy. Just a bit forward where my infantry is. You should have a pretty good line of sight.
Do I have any more tanks following me through here? I'm down to my last one.
Yeah, pulling up.
Yeah, I got enemy tanks close front, just over this little crest here.
DK just exactly to the south where all these guys are.
Yeah.
Some kind of shooting right by me.
Guys
Yeah, that's
on
my guy
202, can
shooting.
you see that hill marked with the red oval to your south?
Fuck these guys.
Ah, fuck, I just lost a tank.
Understood?
Tanks 45 has enemy tanks on it. South of Boris. This attack's over anyway, basically. Good thing we've still got like a bunch of tanks way back in the rear, eh?
Yeah, there wasn't any more room to put anything else through there.
What killed me?
Well, if they were here, we could be
Challenger.
following through. It's frustrating the way this has just been a feed them stuff for 2 hours.
Yeah, unfortunately, my 1-2 has gunner driver damage, so I can't do much about that Challenger. Although I
That's
think I can
fine.
hear him if you're firing. Oh, there's a scimitar up here that's dead. Might have been they shot their own. I don't know.
Alright, stay away from that ridge for now. Valley Boy.
Okay.
Try to see if you can move around north or something like that.
We can probably try to meet up with the northern guys and focus our assault north into the north side. I mean, we gotta condense. We gotta fall back and regroup and.
I hear scimitar up here again.
So are y'all getting tacked on 202? DK?
Ask Cav Gunner, he's the one that's there.
I'm getting my missile team moved to where he should be able to fire onto the backside of Hill 147.
I guess if anyone wants to give me all these troops that are where all the trucks got destroyed, I can start marching them up.
Here.
Yes, Assassin has them.
I'm giving him the user. I started to move it as soon as I got him.
Yeah, what have we got? Like 50 minutes, maybe an hour.
I don't have anything if you need to hand something off.
Got 1-1 reserve.
Roger. We still trying to push down Boris, or is it a different plan?
Negative.
No,
No, scrap that.
don't go down
Where 3-1
Boris.
reserve is, and head round towards that red oval to the west of 147. I think that's where they're holed up.
I can hear leopards down here. I'll reference it where tanks 45 is. So this is where the reinforcement tanks have come. Leopard 105s. There's some of them here.
20 seconds on artillery on that.
Oh, there's leopards there? Okay. Shit.
Leopards and at least one Challenger at any
Yeah,
two.
artillery's on its way.
That's where I'm sending the infantry as well, through there and then over to the objective, but they're going to be a while. So if you've only got limited smoke, I reckon wait until you're going to make whatever this move is with our remaining stuff before you use it. How are we going for Arty ammo?
Still got 300s and 270 HE.
What the hell? Is there not heat?
Uh, 3-1 reserve. There's a tow vehicle moving toward you.
Just a second ago you were saying we need to group up, so... Stop Ramboing.
Where's that tow vehicle you seen? Yeah, there's a tow vehicle moving tomorrow. See where?
He was close to the tanks marker in the blue enemy battle position marker on Hill 147.
Copy.
I'm not sure if this has already been organised, but I just put an AA4 reference there so that, or graphic, so anyone's got tanks, maybe that's where you want to meet up.
Sure. I'll wait here because there's no point in falling back.
Okay, if there's any tanks down here that aren't manned, I can take some. I've just got dudes marching at the moment.
Can you still see on that hill, Cap Gunner?
I had to redeploy my team.
Okay.
And 5 tanks around to 202. Kind of stuck up there in the north map.
Yeah, Valley Boy, we'll get those tanks on the road, get down to 202, we're running out of time.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be
shit.
telling you what to do, I don't know what's going on up there, but it's...
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good.
Who's got 1-1? There's a
You
tank shooting at you right now.
Yeah, I knew the tank was up there. 1-1 was dead. He was no driver, no gunner, turret damage.
DK, you want me to make my way towards you?
Yeah, just move slowly up. I'm currently observing still.
Is that our last tank?
Are any of these tanks in the middle spare? I could use one.
Yeah, same.
That challenge is dead. Give me a 7-0. I'm engaging. Holy crap, these little fuckers can crawl fast.
Yeah.
Right, I'd like some artillery right here. Do 100 by 100. 8
0,
rounds.
you have 2-1. Right where?
Thank you. So are we grouping up at AA4, or are we just going to keep moving through here? Just keep moving around counterclockwise?
Push
around
up to that ridge line. With a
Who's
blue
got
enemy
4
marker.
3 tank boy? Who's that? Anybody got a spare tank?
Well, this is our last hurrah here, so whatever we do with this tank should be decisive and coordinated.
Anybody got a spare tank?
I've just got one.
Yeah, 1 second. Who's that?
Assassin.
Go over. You good?
I'm good here with 1-1 reserve on the northern flank.
All right. Can you get eyes on that red oval to your west, at 1,500 meters?
There's a lot
Maybe two.
of town between us, but I'll try.
Is there a friendly tank anywhere near 234?
No. There's an enemy tank and a warrior.
Yes, he's right in front of my. Ooh, I hit
Probably
him with
your
a missile.
tanks is stuck on trees. Maybe divide your unit up and route them individually.
That'll be right. They're moving. Just column, march formation. Just march them to a road. You know about the shift route? If you hold down shift, it snaps to the road. Valley Boy?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me.
Yeah, I'm just saying that you probably know, but when you're giving them units routes from the map, if you hold the shift key, then it'll snap to roads.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just nervous about what's around me here.
So we're gonna try to take this hill.
I might have taken his engine out.
Available, make best speed to 202 or 224, so you get eyes on
Here
the
it comes.
south.
Do not drive on the roads, mate, because
He'll
you're going to
take-
get the
I
hammer.
got his engine out.
All right, drive on the roads then.
Look how far away he is. Driving through hills, wooded terrain, he's going to never get there.
There's 2 warriors up here.
Now we're taking tank fire again here. Is that another more friendly fire? What the fucking shit? I think you've crept up too far here in the middle and taking fire again.
Yeah, I've got eyes on him.
Is he close or
Just
far? Or?
I'm just hold here. Reloading.
He's about 2,500 meters away.
Dead wounded Charlie marked on the road.
Am I getting, what's the ETA on that artillery? Oh, never mind. It's landing. Good job.
Yeah, the tank. There seems to be a danger southwest of 202, north of Hogan.
Okay, in the area north of 234, do I need to watch out for anything, or can I just take the roads right going through it?
Just go where their infantry are, where the friendly infantry are. Follow them. So that tank that you spotted, Fidel, is that where I put that reference, tank 1709, or somewhere else?
Yeah, approximately that area.
Okay, so we've got missile teams and RPG teams and shit up the wazoo near there. Maybe they can move down and do something about it.
Yeah. DK, can you move your troops towards Hogan?
I can't do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Alright, get destroyed 1 set of troops. The FO team that was watching us.
Climbing up on that hill's probably inadvisable, I think. Low ground is your friend. Remember that. In Russian junk, low ground is your friend.
Alright. Just making sure nothing's up here.
Should we
tighten it up a little bit with these tanks?
Yeah, he's moving.
1-5 tank company, be careful of that Charlie that's right under the 3. He might be able to hit you if you travel too far to the south.
Who?
1-5
Me.
tank company, Valley Boy.
Okay. Which way you guys like me to go?
go left? up
Follow
to
the
Cab
red
Runner.
route closer.
Is that Challenger in the north disabled?
Yes, it is.
But the road's under observation.
There's a warrior on the road, and there was 2 of them that went by my guys at 234, and I just lost 1 infantry section.
I can't see them.
Oh, fart! That tank is not dead.
Is it moving?
He's moving.
Cav Gunner, do you want to give me one of your tanks, or I'll help you out?
I don't have any tanks.
No, sorry, Valley
I
Boy.
have PCs.
Yep.
0 and 12 Alpha, can you make your way over towards Hogan? Like
Right.
that red oval there, just try and take that hill.
Okay, so is that all 5 tanks down here are doing this?
Yeah, I can give you a couple, another one.
Well, I'm just saying, whatever we do, we should do it together.
Who wanted the tank?
Fidel.
Fiddle.
Yellow arrow, okay? So put
Right.
these two tanks
Clover.
up on the hill, maybe move down to where we are now, and then we'll go together on the yellow arrow.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
Fidel, tank's yours.
Roger.
I'm sitting on the yellow arrow.
I'm on it now.
Apparently my missile team decided to fire a missile while I wasn't there, so I don't know if he's hit something or not.
Well, let's hope he has.
See that Challenger still alive?
Yeah. He went to the south.
Okay, because I
He's
see
coming
something.
closer to 202.
I see a Challenger right there. What range is that thing at?
Center mass, mate, and you're under a kilometer.
And our tanks here are engaging something.
Yeah, that was me. I see a Challenger moving. He is moving.
Call it out, where is it?
Follow the main gun round right there.
Are you
Up on the hill,
shooting
the
to the
reference
one to the north?
Yes.
Okay, because I can hear shots landing and the tank just slowed down tremendously.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting this move.
Oh shit, there's another one. Another one that just fired. I can barely see that guy.
I still don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just going to start this move on the yellow arrow. So are they to the north?
Yes.
Yeah, they're north of us.
Tank, keep moving, keep moving.
As far as I can see him.
He's sitting right at the intersection,
Yeah. I just
under the
smoked out.
first two of 202.
I just smoked out. That guy. Shot. That's one of them. There's one to
What's
the
that
left.
shooting at?
I think he just hit.
Commander seems to think he's the better option here.
Can you move a tank due south? What?
Target. Re-engage.
Who are you talking to?
Up here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now.
Fire.
Cap Gunner, you got a Challenger near you.
Yes, I know.
At 234.
Both my tanks are dead.
Oh, he killed both of them?
Yeah, they both advanced and got killed. That Challenger's got to be hurt pretty bad though. He's got hit about fucking 10 times. I'm taking some Challengers away from blue. This next iteration of this, there's too many of them. Too hard to kill.
BMP, he's going to be at your 12 o'clock, Valley Boy. Left.
I see a vehicle right in front of me. Where is he?
Further left of you. You'll be about your 11 o'clock. So that direction, yeah. That warrior on your right, is that... Tank right, infantry right. Shoot them.
Well,
Left of that tree.
listen, if we're going to have any chance of capturing this, we're going to need to mount up the troops we have and do something with them, or start marching them. Get the tanks into a position where they can support and get the infantry into action. They're not that far away. 202 has got to get across that river and into the area. We can bring up these ones from the rear. Be good, from the woods. Does anyone need a hand mounting up infantry or controlling all that shit? Because I've got nothing right now.
I'm trying to get something to shoot at this Challenger.
Where is it?
It's on Hill 202.
I got 3-5 coming along there. Oh, maybe not. Lost my engine to a missile. Can't even see where that came from.
Valley Boy, can you give me a 2-5 radio?
Yep.
Just trying to help you, mate. You still got infantry somewhere near you.
All yours.
Thank you. If you deal with that, you have it at your 12 o'clock. I'm going to try to move to your south.
Okay.
Challenger in the south here on NE2 is moving north.
Anybody need a hand with something? I'm free.
Yeah, this is Zero. I'm also free if anyone needs a hand with infantry or whatever. Anything.
Zero, I gave you 2-2 Met Company.
Okay, I see the BMP's heading off to the northeast. Is he going to pick someone up, or what's he up to?
I was going to use him to pick up Bravo 1 and the platoon leader.
All right, he's down.
And I gave those both of those to you as well.
Okay.
Could you give me back the platoon sergeant and the Bravo 2 machine gun that are to your south west?
Valley Boy, I gave you back the infantryman.
Just engage.
Thank you.
We got 30 minutes. We're going to try and coordinate something here with infantry and tanks. Is that the idea?
Yeah, if the guys in the north can clear 202.
Or just bypass it.
The option. That's what I mean, clear it. Get past it.
What? Why the fuck are they all leaving?
Now the
Zero,
one challenge.
Zero, you got anything?
I've got a BMP and some dudes. I'm picking them up.
I was going to ask you if you could help Valley Boy up in the north here.
I can do
with the tanks that are out.
Yep, if you want me to help with anything, hand it over.
Where would you like me to bring him?
Give him a tank. Give him the one I have.
Pause it.
Map.
Oh,
Go to
pause
map.
Well, I don't know if that hill's clear yet.
Zulu 5-5. That's it.
That's south, reference point southwest, sorry, correct, southeast of Hogan. In the red oval.
Okay, Zero, tank is yours.
Okay, I'm moving him over to 164. I suggest any other tanks do the same. Take the roads to 164.
Be careful. Might be a tank over there.
And 3-5 tank company is disabled.
Alright, I'm moving to 202 then. We'll go from 202 and do whatever we can from there, I suppose.
Alright, hey, where tank 1709 is, there's 3 dead tanks there. Okay. Just FYI. Where the smoking one is. 3-5, where are you taking fire from? Where's that tank shooting you from?
No idea. Looks to be coming from about 10 o'clock. Position behind the trees. Not see anything.
10 o'clock? Okay. So probably, draw a line.
Oh, right, you gotta move quick. Fucking rush away from that now. Got a lot of artillery landing
Right
now.
there?
Yeah, sorry, that was from when the Challenger was there. That took its time. Holy crap.
So you've just bombed us.
Can you call it off? That's not too late.
Say check fire and end fire mission.
How do you do that?
Support menu. And then you select the one that's active and then you say check fire.
Oh, I just died.
Or that.
Yeah. He noticed me quick. So yeah, south of that hill. With the red circle. They're in the south there, defending from it.
Obviously, do not go onto the northern side of or the southern side of the ridge line. Do not want to lose the tanks.
Yeah, definitely outnumbered here with the Challengers. Yeah, they don't have their night sights, but still, their guns are way more powerful.
Yeah, well, on balance, if you look at it on balance, it should be possible. We've got a lot more tanks than them, and we've got a lot more artillery, and we've got a lot more infantry. It was, you know, there's a lot of factors here as to why we failed. Well, looks like we're going to fail. It's not an easy mission for Red. You really got to coordinate your artillery and your movements well, and a lot of moving parts. Probably make it full map updates and take some of the challenges out. Maybe make the Red reinforcements a bit better, make them the decent T-72s as well. But
Damn it, lost my missile team.
But in reality, you wouldn't attack this position with equal forces. You have at least 3 times the number of forces.
I didn't say it was equal forces. There is way more. We've got at least 3 times the number of forces.
Really?
Yes. Look at it in the AR. You'll see how much more stuff we've got. I think they've got 6 or 8 challenges. Not very many. So this 1.5 tank and the BMP and whatever are here in the back. You guys need to get on with it and get up here because we've only got 20 minutes left.
Just go up there, Valley Boy, unless you can't move. Obviously, your radio is down, so you can't see it.
Yeah, I was just waiting. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to go.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
I know I got
Just
the
listen to
English
what
shot.
Zero. You listen to what Zero says, and you do what he says. Right now, I'm hunting.
We're back.
Well, I don't know. My suggestion would be we mass in the orange circle. Tanks try to get a position where they can overwatch, and then everything else just start moving down into the objective. So that's just my suggestion. I don't know if there's some other plan that I'm not aware of.
That's pretty much it. Maybe go to the west of TO2 though, because from the east side you're going to be exposed to the south.
West of 202 is not clear though, and we need to get out of the woods. Like, we can't manoeuvre through the woods. Probably that break there in the woods where 202 is the way to get out of here quickly and down the hill.
Yeah, straight down that road, top speed. I'm sure the bottom of the hill, the town, Hogan should give you cover. So who's got 2 doing? 2-5 in the north. Where's 1-5 going?
Valley Boy, just go through the orange circle, mate.
Here I come.
I've lost my PC and I'm down to 1 infantry unit. There's a tank somewhere close to where the two rivers meet.
Understood.
I just gave you that tank.
Somebody gave me a tank.
Yep, that's all yours. I got a BMP. So when everyone gets up there, we'll tanks move up and see what they can see, and the rest of us just go balls out down that orange route.
Oh, it's a fucking warrior. He's right in front of me.
I'll gun for 202 EMP.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's there now, so maybe start your move.
Yeah, tanks move
There's
up.
a warrior just west of the tank 1709.
Yeah, just ignore it. Get down into Hogan as quick as you can.
Roger. Moving.
I'm back.
Everybody go. Go 12 over. Okay, go. Whoever goes over the hill first, maybe pop smoke.
Roger.
Yeah. And yeah, any vehicles that go over first, put your smoke discharger on as well. Just lay a screen. There we go, over the top.
Yay, the last charge. So it'll be fun.
Into the valley of the dead.
Yeah, don't stop. Keep going.
Stupid tank wanted to get on the route instead of going straight. Now there's a tank way over there that's shooting. The one that's shooting at us.
Yeah, keep moving, don't stop a hill there.
Serpentine.
Yep, zigzag.
Zigzag to the
You see a
death.
flash turn.
Get him.
Okay, artillery on in
There's
Z55
something
there.
to our right. This is probably that Challenger I saw earlier.
Yep. Nice shot.
I think somebody
So where
might
am I
have got
going?
him.
To the objective.
Oh shit! Got hit.
They're on hilltop 164. Yep.
1-5 is all
Valley
to you.
boy.
They got me. They're toward the middle of where it says Dragon22.
And
Valley boys.
164.
Right.
Turn to the west now, 1-5. Just go west. Probably put your smoke off now. You're just giving yourself away. It's
But I'm proud.
Yeah, it's entirely hopeless now. I mean, there's no way you're going to outnumber. It's not even a functional vehicle, but just if you can get in there, it'll be. We can at least say we got something in there.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
You don't need that wheel.
I'm an IED.
You don't need
Yeah,
that
Oh,
fuel.
we're screwed.
You don't need that driver or
say
gunner.
surrender, or it's over.
It's all part of my plan.
It's over. I just surrender to him.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah. We don't have anything left.
Yeah, if my missile team was still up, if I see two
Yeah.
tanks out there, I could pop.
You
I think it's over.
have the dubious honor, Fidel, of throwing the towel in.
We
Yield?
yelled.
Okay, I forget.
We yelled.
We
Throw it around.
yelled.
No spell checker on this piece of shit.
Say we surrender. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one for Red. I'm going to tip the balance a little bit for Red, but I mean, I don't think we did particularly well. Just in the
I
general.
don't think you can't separate on this mission at all. I don't think I think separating on this one for sure is just a bad idea. I think all your units just got to mass together. And
Yeah, even though there's not much room, there's not a huge amount of room in
Yeah.
either of these corridors, but if you've got, like a train basically of units, you just keep charging through it and
Yeah.
in a calculated way, you use your artillery and you clear with infantry when you can, but you've just got to have everything ready to move through to exploit your
Yep.
what you get.
Yep.
Otherwise, if you got stuff that's 5 kilometers away, by the time they get there, they've consolidated, they've moved more stuff into defense, and you're just throwing good after bad. But it's a tough one. It takes a lot of coordination on Red to do this.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think the yellow route probably would have been the best route for all of us. Looking at it, because if we can take the hills 157, 161, and 158, I think those would have been beneficial to us.
I think my recording might have fucked up. I don't suppose anyone wants to watch this again anyway.
I think this is giving me
Mine's very boring
nightmares.
having to manually drive that BMP through 5 or 6 kilometers of woods before it finally decided to act normal again.
Oh, they lost one. How did they lose one? Huh. Weird.
Lost one what?
A tank. Oh, so they towed it. They're trying to tow it back. I guess it hit the edge or something when it killed them. Oh well.
It couldn't possibly have been enemy fire that killed it. No chance, right?
I immobiled it. It's the one I immobiled. I hit that guy so many damn times too. Just would not die.
Yeah, well, you can't give the T-72s, at least the ones we have to begin with, you can't give them any better ammo. I mean, they've got ammo that's not even relevant, not even from this period. It's like 90s ammo, and this is a 80s scenario. So
yeah,
the best
but
red
then
tanks
you're
available.
compensating for the armor on the Challenger too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I did that, because the Challenger 2 is significantly more armored than the one, and it's the ODS CR2 as well. Even more armor.
I wonder if you gave them Leopard ones.
I did give them Leopard 105s as the reinforcements. Yeah.
But as main.
Oh yeah, I could do that. It'd be a different scenario. Then everything else would have to change too. But it's based on a board game, a scenario from a board game. But the thing with when you make a scenario from a board game is it doesn't always translate that well. Like the board game, the values in it are different to the values in the video game.
What's the board game?
MBT.
Huh.
That was a good fight.
Zero's favorite board game.
That little BMP attack you guys had in the north, we're lucky. That really didn't fuck us a lot worse than it did. It slipped through there, and you guys deployed missile teams and everything. And we didn't even know anything about that. I was in the north. I was trying to retreat, and I just kept running into the infantry all over the fucking place.
Yeah, they gave me something other than RPGs, and they just wouldn't do much damage to the Challengers. I got lucky with one turned his engine toward me, and I was able to put a couple of rounds in his grill. But then other times I couldn't get him to shoot at the other tank I saw, or the warriors as they drove by.
Yeah, that's a fucking tough nut to crack for Red. I think I was just saying earlier to the other guys on Red here that there's certainly some room for improvement with the coordination of stuff, but I guess we might have given you a bit of a fright. It is tough for Red though. You've got to coordinate a lot of stuff. Your artillery and everything needs to be like clockwork. We lost heaps of infantry on the way in, just got fucking murdered. I don't even know. All of the trucks with infantry in it just got slaughtered by something. Who did that?
Artillery, or?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
It says it was HE, so maybe it was a...
Jeez, that was unlucky. They were moving at,
I
think they were moving at top speed along the road, convoy, and I was like, where is that infantry? Oh, they're all dead.
Oh yeah, it's a tank firing Hesh, I think.
Some tracks in the south part of the map, in the open ground.
Yeah, trucks moving along the south.
That was me shooting a smoke to them. Because the TC decided that was the best ammo to kill the trucks.
Firing Hesh, yeah.
I don't know, to you guys, it may seem like you didn't have to come close, but really.
Yep, definitely seemed that way to me.
Well, I mean, if you look at the end, though, in the north, I mean, you can imagine if maybe more units were there, or you'd done a little bit better somewhere else. That could have been the coup de grace right there, because you guys had a ton of stuff up there, and we didn't even know about it. We knew about I saw 2 tanks, because Volcano discovered that my Challenger tank had been disabled, I guess. I was too busy. I was trying to redeploy my infantry and my tanks all at the same time down that road. And anyway, that was the first indication that you guys were that far back. We didn't think you had anything over there. And so stealth part worked. You guys had deployed all those infantry and stuff. And then you had that little attack at the end, that, the suicidal attack at the end. But, maybe if that had another couple more tank platoons in it, that would have done us in. I don't know.